What's up, minions? Soundwave84 here. In this review, I'm going to be reviewing the Undersized Combiner Wars Devastator. And this is coming from CBB, Cool Become Brave, a Field Army is what they're calling them. And it's called Cool Change up here. And then this word, Takigzans. And of course on the back it shows this, which is just pretty much, taken from the original Combiner Wars Devastator. He is not 18 inches, you'll know that. I like the bio here. Superion is driven by one thing and one thing only. A desire to obliterate the enemy. He attacks Anime Mountain on the ground or in the air with all out force. Alright. So is that. Of course he comes with what you see here. All the little add-on goodies for weapons and to become a Devastator. This piece here showing you how to attach a hook's crane, which was not attached at all in the package, which is what I have now attached. Alright, hey everyone, welcome to part 5 of my Undersized knockoff Combiner Wars Devastator review. This part 5 will be consisting of Scavenger, of course what they call all of them, a field army, and this give them numbers. But this is what you will know as Scavenger. Now, quick check on scale. There is Chrome Dome and our trusty Wind Charger, who's been in all my videos doing this because they're what I have handy. And the only one I have left in vehicle mode is Hook. So it will be part 6. Now, I want to say these guys suffer BONECRUSHER and Scavenger, who are very similar, especially in the way that they will roll. They both suffer with the fact that they don't roll, they just slide and scoot everywhere. Woo! This doesn't really roll, it gets caught, it gets stiff, tight, yeah. This one rolls pretty good, and so does this one, but overall. Also trouble with the tabbing. Also, I'm going to say, poor Scavenger. Scrapper was the first one I did. He was part 1. He set the stage for me feeling fearful for these guys for not tabbing in, for quality of plastic, and for fear of breakage. Scavenger, long haul, changed my mind. He felt quality. Part 3 is BONECRUSHER. He was pretty good. Part 4 it was MIXMASTER, and he was decent as well. Now, Scavenger is back in Scrapper territory. I feel like I'm going to break him. There's certain parts of him, and especially during the transformation, I am fearful I'm going to just rip this thing apart or snap something. And I'll get to that as I get to the transformation. So I'm saying him so far. Scavenger and Scrapper have been the worst for quality. BONECRUSHER just for the rolling ability. I'll take a quick look here at Scavenger. You have his hook crane bucket thing. He's got the hinge here, and he can do all that. Of course, he's got this down here, so he can go all out. He can scoop and then dump it. He also has the swivel here, so he can swivel around, and he can recess into the vehicle. Now, looking on a paint, there's red paint here, black paint here, purple paint here. There's a little silver on the outside. Same here. And some red and silver back in the back. It's like it's brake lights and stuff, but will also form the waist, the crotchetal of Scavenger. Of course, I don't know if I think I pointed that purple paint there. And he's got his not Decepticon logo there, and he's got one down here as well. Details, you can see all the details on the treads inside, all over the vehicle mode. And they did really good detailing back Hasbro did back on these guys' car. Yeah. Now to transform Scavenger here, what I'm going to do is not to get worried. We're going to untab just like we did on BONECRUSHER. It's tabbed up here. There's a tab down here. And I believe it's this leg. One of these legs likes to pop off at the ball joint. Go on tab. Make sure it's on tab. It's just the legs are really wonky. Then we'll take this whole crotch piece. We're going to bring it down like so. We're going to move up to here. Take this piece here. Open it. Inside we'll find this head, which like Scrapper's head, just feels, this is really, really loose. And it feels like I'm gonna just break it. But bring the back up. Come over here. We will have his arm. So we're going to take this piece here, bend it over, arms. So then there's tabs on the sides. We're going slots on the shoulders. Slot those bad boys in. This piece here will continue to just go around to his back. Now these will now hinge up on this purple hinge on the inside, and you'll form his upper arms. Come on, come on. Don't break now. Alright. Now, this is where he gets really, really cheap feeling. His forearms, the plastic is the Walgreens Transformers, those exclusive ones like the Shockwave and Prowl and stuff. That's how this plastic feels. So, if that gives you an idea. And getting his hands out, just really, I'm just going to pop them off, which would be fine. I've already popped one off. They're just on, just like a little bit, pegs in there. Just fits right on in. I'll get the other hand out. Maybe. There we go. See, I think it's already coming off. There we go. And it locks in. There's a little bar that catches on the front of the wrist. Now, gotta do his legs. Now, I'll probably pop his leg off here. So what we want to do is get this wheel piece here up into here. So it's all just gonna fold up, and you get his legs. Let's do them to the back here. Get to the back. Now we're just going to fold this piece on in, like so. His legs down. Now, just like BONECRUSHER, we're going to stretch at the thigh to form his knee. Okay, is this the tight one? See, that's the super tight one. When I feel I'm going to just break them, because I have to pull so hard. Alright, pull down his thigh, and that gives you his knee bend. Feet split apart. Just like BONECRUSHER. Other leg, the same way. Oh, God, this one's tight too. Both tight. You see me? I'm pulling pretty hard, but I don't want to break him. Come on. I want to do this off camera, so I can be a little more gentle, but closer to my body. Come on. Come on. So there we go. Whew. A little solder. I might need, man, I just need to loosen the screw in there, man. That would help a little bit. I don't know. But like I say, he's not going to be in this mode for very long. And now I've just taken that piece right out of him. So we'll just get the piece right back up there. And we can now lower his hips back down. Alright, and then take his crane, hook, shovel, bucket, whatever you want to call it, and fold it up on his back. Now he does have these little hips where you can untap them. You can bring these out a little bit like that. So he's got a little more width to his thighs, hips, whatever you want to call them. Alright, stand up, dude. Alright. Comparisons. Thick bot. Essentially a Combiner Wars aerial bot. All hail Megatron. Alright, there you go. Scale. Not bad, not bad. I mean, they can't be too much bigger, because then the robot, the Devastator mode would... you're supposed to stay. Oh, he fell over. Now, if they're too big, they won't scale properly when they unite to form Devastator. He's got a good head sculpt. Like I said, it's just Combiner Wars. The Combiner Wars all had, in my honest opinion, excellent head sculpts. Paint is excellent on this figure. Here, and all over. And on the face. Like I said, just his head, quality-wise, just wobbly, like a bobblehead. The forearms, the hands, and just the tightness of pulling this down, and the hips, the legs have a tendency to want to pop off those ball joints. This would, if you go just a tad bit too far, you'll pop them right off. Now, this is my copy. Someone's copy could vary. But excellent figure. Articulation, I guess I should go over that. Knee bends 90 degrees. He's got ball jointed hips, so I told you all you need to know. You can go way out, kick way up. Not as far back because there's tabs and stuff kind of gets in the way. Ball jointed shoulders, so he gets the full everything. Ball jointed elbows, got 90 degrees. You can rotate the elbow. No wrist swivels. No waist swivels. Head, you got a wobbly up and down kind of thing, more down. And you can loosely, you can spin all around. So definitely a good looking figure. I'm just waiting on the Devastator. So next part will be Hook, and after that episode we'll be combining this guy into what they have essentially called Superion on that piece of paper, and also a field army. So thanks for watching. Next episode. Peace out.